Driving through the beautiful Colorado mountains, you never know what you're going to see around each corner. The scenic views are simply breathtaking. In today's video, we are in the Roosevelt National Forrest and heading to Olive Ridge Campground in Allens Park, Colorado. We secured our reservations a few months ago, and it's conveniently located just outside of Rocky Mountain National Park. Tonight, we are expecting some special guests. Come and join us, and make sure to stick around for some helpful tips and tricks getting into the national park, as well as a campground review staying in the National Forest.
Hi, I'm Michael.
And I'm Grace.
I'm Denise.
And I'm Mr. Martini.
And together we are
California Travel Videos and
Colorado Martini. And welcome to Colorado. It's been too long. My good buddy. And here's your sticker.
You're getting badged in today.
I think that we've earned this sticker here in beautiful Colorado.
It sounds like it.
We are going to fill up the Midwest.
Oh, look at that, look at that.
And you want to help us christen it? Here we go.
Make sure it's dry.
Get it dry.
Ta-da!
Colorado, Rocky Mountain High.
There you
Woohoo!
go.
After dinner and a couple of martinis, our Colorado experts took us into the Rocky Mountain National Park. The first thing we learned from our knowledgeable tour guides is that after 6 p.m., you don't need a timed entry pass. Okay, so there is like nobody here at Rocky Mountain.
Nobody here.
We are on our own.
This is when you come here.
And look,
the weather's bad.
We've got a rainbow, and yes, I'm getting rained on. So, my expert,
Rocky Mountain National Park, when there's nobody here when it's pouring rain.
There's the snow, and where you see the snow, here we are in, I am getting so rained on, in the middle of August, or beginning of August, and that snow up there is actually glaciers. And I gotta get in the car because I'm soaked. As much research as we did prior to making our reservations, we never learned that you actually need a second timed entry pass just to get into the Bear Lake Road Corridor. Despite the rain and the wet conditions, we had a wonderful time with our friend Patrick and Denise. If you haven't yet, be sure to check out their YouTube channel for in-depth information of all things Colorado. The next morning, and we are off to an early start. There are several entrances into the park, and we are entering from the Estates Park. The drive is just beautiful. With the National Park's Senior Pass, admission to the National Park's day use is free. Another great benefit is you also get a 50% discount to National Park campgrounds as well as the National Forest. Aging has to have some perks, right? Be sure and ask for a brochure, as it will give you not only a nice map, but will make a great souvenir as well. Our RV is only 24 feet, so it is allowed on all park roads in the park, with the exception of Old Falls River Road. So we are at the entrance of Deer Mountain. We've got our trekking poles up at Rocky Mountain High. I think we're probably about 8,500 feet up.
Oh, I was looking and saw it's 10,000 feet. Now
okay.
There's a lot of contour lights, and when they get close together, that means it's up and down. So, yeah, we're going to have some hiking to do. There's also a beaver dam trail, like something like that. So we'll see how far we go. But
right.
Are you feeling very adventurous today?
He thinks he's going to get me out hiking one day. Anyway, he is getting me out on a short hike, but one thing I do want to mention, especially for those of you who are like us, who are basically flatlanders, when you come up to this altitude, there is a real thing called altitude sickness. So you may be more dizzy or lightheaded, your balance may be a little off. So take care of yourself, have the right gear. It's cold in August, so make sure you have layers, and most of all, enjoy the journey.
What she said, and what it means having water and electrolytes because as you do start sweating, as you go up, start panting a little bit, it will help you. And take care of the altitude sickness too. So, okay, let's do it.
Breathe in. Breathe out.
Hello, ladies. How are we today?
Good. How are y'all?
Good. Another day in paradise?
Oh yeah, we're climbing all the way up deer.
Oh, I might be a little behind you then. Good luck. Got some happy campers here?
Oh yeah.
This is great.
Beautiful day today.
You look like you know the
We
ropes.
picked the right day.
I think so. Yeah, great weather.
Yeah, we got lucky.
Yeah, last night we had some rain.
Yeah.
There is a great variety of flora and fauna, and as they say, don't forget to stop and smell the roses, or in this case, the wildflowers.
That might be bringing some good luck today, honey.
Good luck horseshoes. It's so extremely beautiful and the air is so fresh.
It is gorgeous. In perfect weather. We had some rain last night when we were driving through here with our friends, and today they said, well, in fact, last evening when Colorado Martini Denise said it's going to clear, and sure enough, about half hour later, it was like she was Moses opening up the ocean. She was opening up the skies, and it's been clear ever since.
Within the park, there are 5 primitive campgrounds. Reservations can be made up to 6 months in advance through recreation.gov. While a handful of sites are released later, we highly recommend you get your reservations as soon as possible because they go fast. Between late May and mid-September, the maximum amount of nights you can book is 7. The current rate is $35 per night. A timed entry is included with your reservation. However, the park entrance is additional. The 5 campgrounds are as follows. Aspen Glen, with 52 sites available. The maximum vehicle length is 30 feet. There is no drinking water at this one, so plan ahead. Next is Glacier Basin. It has 150 sites. Also, group camping is available. RV and trailer limits here are 35 feet. Also conveniently located, there is a shuttle stop. Long's Peak is a smaller campground with only 26 sites available. This is a tent-only campground. At Timber Creek Campground, there are 100 sites with a 30 feet vehicle length restriction. The most coveted and largest campground is Moraine Park. It has 225 sites, a shuttle stop, and can accommodate vehicles up to 40 feet long. At any of these campgrounds, always be prepared for those unexpected visitors. Okay, we're going to go ahead and head over to one of the 5 gift stores that are available. Make sure to support our national parks with the purchase and some gifts. Always love a souvenir, and it's just been beautiful. Stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and get that campground review for you next. Olive Ridge is part of the Roosevelt-Arapaho National Forrest, and like the campgrounds within Rocky Mountain National Park, reservations are made through recreation.gov. The fee is $25 per night. On weekends, a minimum of 2 nights is required and a maximum of 14 days at any time throughout the year. There is a total of 56 primitive sites. However, only 26 of them accommodate small RVs up to 26 feet. From what we saw, many of the sites are not level, so make sure to carry your blocks. There are bolted toilets available as well as lock boxes. Trash service is also available. Each site has a tent pad, campfire ring, and a picnic table. There is no cell service through either AT&T or Verizon's. However, Starlink does work. There is no water available, so come with a full supply. The best thing about this park is it's located on nice grounds in the National Forest, and you can do a little hike. We'll take you there so you can see for yourself. Let's go. Right outside of the campground, there's a little path that brings us up here past Aspen and here in the forest. I guess there is a bear, a little brown cinnamon bear, comes out more in the middle of the night, and a moose with her calf has been spotted in the area. So we've got our eyes open. I better catch up. Wow, it's like deja vu. I thought these rocks reminded me a lot of the Sierras when we were at Shaver Lake. And now I know for a fact that the similarities are there because the rock is watching.
Happy trails to you until we meet again.